What's up, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue, and as I run my little work errands here, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the Flash suit reveal. It's our best look that we've gotten for the Flash movie, and it's a long time from now that we're going to be seeing this movie, but there is a licensing expo, and shout out to the guy who put this out there. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video and make sure the guy who brought the video out and gave us some of the shots is credited. So check him out, check the video out. I liked it on Twitter, I believe, so if you want to check us out on Twitter. But man, this suit is not that bad to me, not that bad. I'll say this. To me, it feels like a big upgrade from the CW suit. Obviously, it looks really comic accurate for the most part. Obviously, different comic adaptations have their own subtleties. Each artist is going to add their own little flair to the costume. But for the most part, it's the most comic accurate suit that we're going to have for the Flash. And, you know, some people will argue or whatever, but is it my favorite? No, not necessarily, because I really love the Zack Snyder, the early design for the Flash suit. We saw a lot of artists and, you know, just people in the fan community putting out their own renders of what the suit could evolve to. And Zack Snyder himself was going to leave that up to future directors. You know, he wanted to establish a foundation for which the other future directors could kind of add their own evolution to it, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna say this though. I don't think it's terrible. I think certain angles look terrible. There is an angle of the suit from someone who took the photo. I don't think it was edited, but there is an angle of the suit where the head looks like an alien-shaped head. Like, basically, if you look at it from the side and back, the head looks really elongated, and I think it's supposed to kind of mimic an ice skater's helmet or some sort of helmet. But I saw a funny meme that that said that the Aliens design, you know, the movie Aliens, was the inspiration for the suit, and I thought that was hilarious because it does look incredibly large in the back. From the front and with proper lighting, obviously, the suit looks pretty good. I'm not gonna say it looks like it fits Ezra Miller properly. Obviously, there's a muscle suit in there because Ezra Miller's a super skinny dude, has literally no muscle on him. I know he trained and he worked on his flexibility and all that, and that's all fine. You know, I'm not opposed to adding the muscle suit in, but I think it looks pretty good. So the subtle nuances that stuck out to me is the lightning, kind of like lightning symbol on his ear. I thought that could have been done a little bit better. I actually prefer the little round disc base of it more so than the actual lightning symbol, but that's just me. That's just preference. This is just little nitpicks here. And then, yeah, I don't know if the bodysuit design is my favorite. Like I said, I kind of like the concept art from fans, you know, and the stuff that Michael Williamson, I think that's his name, the costume designer, did with the OG DCEU suits. Obviously now they've all evolved, including to be made to be a little bit more colorful. And again, I'm not opposed to all that. It's obviously stylistic choices from the directors, so that's all good. I want the directors to be able to make what they want to make, and I'll judge it by the product that comes out, not by behind the scenes. You know, obviously I'll form some opinions behind the scenes, but I'm ultimately going to judge the movie for what it is when I see it. And I think that's how all movies should be judged for the most part. So, but yeah, the boots look okay. The cowl could be a lot better though. Like the cowl, I wish it fitted Ezra Miller's face a little better, at least from some of the angles we've seen. We've seen good angles too, like I said. But the cowl in certain angles again looks a little bit weird. And there is something on his hand that looks to be a button of sorts, because there's an opening where it kind of leaves room for a button, or I'm not sure what he's leaving it there for. I don't think it's something like the Batman where he injects himself with anything, but I think it's pretty cool. I think there's definitely some upgrades. I do like they don't really showcase the orange or the yellow lenses that come down onto his eyes in the video or the photos that I've seen, but I think it looks pretty cool. Again, it's not my preference in terms of what the suit would look like. I like a little bit more utilitarian look, and I get it. Sometimes comic accurate is great. Sometimes it doesn't work as well. I know for a lot of people it's not working. For some people that are giving the movie a chance, they're like, okay, yeah, this looks okay. It's not as bad as what I thought it was going to look like. So again, movie magic is going to make this suit look great on screen, I'm sure. But let's talk about the Supergirl suit a little bit. Supergirl suit's nothing crazy different than what I saw. A lot of people, for the most part, like it just because it fits the aesthetic of what's come before, you know, with Man of Steel suit. I don't think it's as good as the Man of Steel suit, but, you know, it's not bad. The Supergirl suit, there's no big revelations there, actually. We did get to see the updated Aquaman suit, which I don't think has a lot of flair to it. The stealth suit, I guess it's called, and as well as the Black Manta suit, which I think looks awesome. I love the new Black Manta suit that's coming. So yeah, I mean, that's my thoughts on that. Other than that, guys, I know a lot of stuff has been happening in the past couple days. I do want to just mention them quickly. First of all, you know, the tragedy with the shooting, man. So I mean, I know all this stuff feels insignificant when it comes to that, but there's that. I'm not going to really talk about that, but I do want to talk about Walter Hamada at the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. And, you know, basically, you know, I'm not going to get into the trial. I'll get into that in another video. But what I will say is that Walter Hamada testified because basically Amber Heard says that she was basically losing screen time on a movie because of what Johnny Depp is accusing her of, or this lawsuit. And basically, Walter Hamada was put onto the stand to hopefully corroborate her for her lawyers. You know, they were hoping that he would corroborate the story a little bit. But basically, he said she was going to get possibly recasted because of the chemistry, and it had nothing to do with the trial. So that kind of backfired on Amber Heard. But one of the big things one of the questions that brought up Zack Snyder was by the lawyer who said he asked Amber Heard, or he asked Walter Hamada, hey, was Zack Snyder ever consulted about possibly, you know, this recast that you might do? Because obviously Zack Snyder was the architect of the OG DCEU and still the current architect of, he laid the foundations down, right? He casted Amber Heard, and Walter Hamada just kind of scoffed, kind of did a quick little laugh. And some people are trying to perceive it as he was scared. I've been seeing crazy stuff on Twitter. He laughed because he really doesn't want to take the fandom seriously. I don't want to read too much into it. He laughed because I don't think he thinks he needs to consult Zack Snyder, and to be honest, he doesn't, because Zack Snyder is currently not working for them. Even though, as much as I'd like him to, he doesn't really need to consult, so that's probably why he's laughing. But obviously fans are going to take it the way they're going to take it, and I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of Walter Hamada, especially because of all the stuff with the Ray Fisher situation and all that, and just from what we heard, and again, I only know what you know, people have, like Ray Fisher has said. I don't know Walter Hamada personally, so that's that. Let me know what you guys think of the Flash suit. I'm here at my destination, just circling around at this point. But let me know what you guys think about the Flash suit. Is it a yay or is it a nay? Are you guys going to give this movie a chance? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious as to what you guys think about this. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and stay safe out there, guys.